Okay, before you guys start bitch moaning and crying in the fucking comments, let me get one thing clear. I'm not a hardcore fan of UFC. I'm a casual fan. Okay, I was and I still am a casual fan. I don't watch every single UFC shit. Okay, when I started first, I haven't even seen Whittaker fight. My only exposure to Whittaker was Whittaker versus Alice Carroll. And before that, I didn't even know how Whittaker fought. I just know he lost to Easy in getting KO'd. That's all I knew. And how I became fan of Sean Strickland is a different story. I will get to that very soon. But here's the thing you should know. As I said, I'm a casual viewer. And yes, I'm fucking proud of it. You know why? Because I have a life. Unlike hardcore fans out there who's bitch moaning and yelling, I don't jack off in the basement of my mom. Alright, I got a life. That's the reason. And guess what? I'm proud of it. You know why? Every time I have predicted, I have been correct. The only reason I do YouTube shit is because I have a fucking magic trick in my hand that every time I predict shit, it happens. If you don't believe me, go check out my channel. Now, get to the point of why I like Whittaker more than fucking Sean Strickland. See, when Sean Strickland, my first exposure to Sean Strickland was it was Alex versus Sean Strickland, and Sean Strickland was going absolutely berserk in that first ever interview of his. He was saying shit, he was going crazy, and seeing that, I became an instant fan of his. Alright, because he has that crazy side, he was speaking the truth, he was being real as fuck, and he was amazing at the moment. Obviously, most of just like most of Sean Strickland's fans, I thought his retarded opinion was actually real one. Now I found out no, it's not actually a real opinion. He's just fucking retarded. That's all. Now here's how it went down. When I first saw him, I was a big fan of his. When he started fighting, I still remember when he went against Easy. That was my favorite match because yes, I know now rewatching it, it might not be the best match ever, but my god, him dominating Easy like a fucking dog was amazing. Him fighting like one of the best possessed dudes ever was one of the best. And trust me, I predicted that shit way before. I knew for some reason, even though Sean Strickland never made any eye contact with Z, I knew for some fact Sean Strickland is going to win. And guess what? When he won, I was the happiest dude. Because come on, he was my favorite fighter at the time. He was amazing, he was crazy, and he brought me into the MMA game. I was casual, but for some reason, I drew in just by his mannerism, the way he talked, the way he was brass. He was funny as fuck. Alright? So that's why I got into the fucking UFC. But guess what then happened? When he won the title, for some reason, that all ego changed. I still remember, if you go and watch his title fight and the win over Easy, he gave an interview and he said the title doesn't mean shit. He said clearly the title doesn't mean shit. Okay? All it means is nothing because he lives by the people, through the people, and that's why he's great. Okay, if you want, I can attach it right here, just some of the words that he said.
Remember, the gold around my waist don't mean bro. And I'm living better for you guys, through you guys. Thank you.
And then the fucker wants now talking about this and that, but at the end of the day, when he finally fought against Costa, sorry, lost to Dricus, and then finally he fought against Costa, you know what he said? Here's the photo, I will attach it. He said he will wait. That's right, he said he will wait for quite some time because he wants his title shot. The motherfucker first said he doesn't care about title, and now instead of being entertaining, he's being an absolute dickhead and wants to stay off the line and just wants to earn his title shot. I understand that. I mean, he makes a good point because he does have a victory over Easy, and most of the people thought he won against Dricus. But here's the thing: at the end of the day, when he first said he doesn't give a shit about title, I truly think winning the title, getting a good chunk of money has gone into his head. And have you seen his Twitter account nowadays? Just check it out. There is not even a single day passes by when this fucking retard doesn't just stop tweeting. He's just going crazy and crazy and crazy. I don't know what the fuck it is, but he's just getting obnoxious. He has gone from funny, entertaining to just being purely obnoxious and attention hungry whore. That's all it is right now. Okay, and that's the reason. It's just I'm just tired of it. And have you seen his fight against Costa? I mean, my God. I understand Costa wasn't willing to engage with him, but still, that fight was boring as shit. Okay? Plus, now I have become a fan of Whittaker. Why? Because my exposure to Whittaker came when Whittaker fought against Alice Karov. Even though at the last minute replacement he said, I don't give a shit, I am fully prepared, and he went against him. I predicted he's going to win, and guess what? He won. And when he won, oh my god, it was one of the craziest victories ever. He won in style, by the way. Okay? And when I became Whittaker's fan is this moment right here.
The co-main event will be 5 rounds between the number 3 ranked middleweight Robert Whittaker and 11th ranked Hamzat Chimaev. This fight was supposed to take place in June, but Hamzat got ill, and Whittaker, being the badass that he is, accepted Alaskarov on short notice.
That's right. When Dana White actually announced that at UFC 308 he's going to be going against Khamzat Chimaev. Are you kidding me? And then I saw this interview right here. Can you
They want to see Chimaev like up the top of the ladder. They want to see him in that picture. But I love disrupting their plans. I love derailing their stories. That's why I took the fight. You know, I asked for the fight. I didn't. It wasn't
Really?
offered to me. I asked for the straight after the last fight. I was like, I saw that there was an Abu Dhabi card in October. Timeline fits perfectly, and I was like, I'll fight Chimaev again. Let's
Yeah.
do it again. Just make sure he turns up. I look forward to hard fights.
can you believe that he actually said I like to ruin UFC's plans and I actually asked UFC to give me Khamzat again. Just imagine this guy to actually go from being defeated by Dricus, then come back and instead of asking for title shot, he just gets back into the game and is ready to beat the shit out of one of the best middleweights or the upcoming best middleweights. I understand some people might have resentment against Khamzat, but let's be honest, Khamzat is good. Okay, yeah, he dodges, he gets out, etc. He pulls out most of the time, and I understand the hatred. But at the end of the day, Khamzat is still Khamzat. Don't forget, even though he doesn't have cardio, he's the guy who took Kamaru Usman down in the first round and dominated him. Okay, he's still that guy. So calm the fuck down. Khamzat is that still guy. Alright? So to take a fight against Khamzat, Whittaker has balls. It's one of the best decisions he have made. Maybe one of the most stupid decisions. We will just find out in the co-main event. But the point is, Whittaker has the balls to take the fight. Even though he doesn't talk a lot, he doesn't trash talk a lot, he is the guy to look out for. Okay? And even though, yes, Sean Strickland was entertaining at the start, the way he's been absolutely fucking crazy. And have you heard the news? Apparently, Curtis Blades has been distant from him for some fucking reason. I don't know, maybe it's his fucking tweet about some black homeless guy that he has to kick out or something. Whatever it is, whatever it may be, the fact is, Sean Strickland does not deserve the upcoming title shot. Okay? I don't give a shit about what Dricus versus Easy turns out to be. By the way, my money on which person, I will just give you the prediction in my next video. Okay? The prediction video for Dricus versus Easy is coming right out. And I hope I'm right again. If I am right, I will go 3 for 3, which will be amazing. But anyways, that video will be coming soon. Right now, the point is, if Dricus wins or Easy wins, doesn't matter. Next guy should be in line, should be Whittaker and not Sean Strickland. I'm sorry, man. It is what it is. I understand, even though Sean Strickland's resume speaks a bit much because he has defeated Easy and he has almost defeated Dricus, and a lot of people think that Whittaker got knocked out by Easy and he also got knocked out by Dricus. You know, the scale tips towards Sean Strickland. But even after that, for some reason, Whittaker should get the title shot. Just because the way he's been handling himself after the fight, he's a fucking true warrior. And I just don't like Sean Strickland for some reason nowadays. The fucker is obnoxious. He is going back on his words. Oh, I don't give a shit about the title. It's the people. And now he's been bitching and moaning about title shot. So yeah, that's the reason I think Whittaker should deserve the next title shot over Sean Strickland. Even though Sean Strickland, I accept, has a better resume. Alright? Until then, see you next. What your opinions are, leave it in the comment section. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned for the Easy versus Dricus prediction. It's going to be a wild ride. Trust me. Bye.